Alright, today we're going to make half batch of the Bearded Butcher's deer bacon. I've already measured out half of the maple sugar seasoning and then half of the cure, the Sure Cure. It's got all the salt, sodium nitrate, all that good stuff. And I got 6 1/4 pounds of deer burger already ground, and then I have 6 1/4. Both of them not exact, but it's right around there. I actually got a pork loin and just cubed it up. But I'm gonna run it through. The burger's already been ground once, so I'm not gonna mess with that. But I'm gonna run the pork through the coarse grinder. But first, we're gonna dump all this in, get it all incorporated, and got it cubed just so you can get really good coverage on each piece whenever you pour in your seasoning and your cure. So we're ready to dump it. So it's still slightly, the burger is still slightly frozen in the middle, but it's gonna, from what my understanding is, that's a good thing. It's gonna help keep that cool during the grinding process. Excuse me. I have a 2, soon to be 3-year-old who is into absolutely everything. You want some? A bite? Ew. You called it poop earlier. I think that's it. Alright. You ready, if you would. Just kind of sprinkle it on there.
Which one?
That one. Just kind of sprinkle it all over. Yeah, that's no point in me grabbing it. And then that one. So thinking about it just now, it's not a big deal. I thought it was going to be, but it's not. I should have ground this first to get even better, but I think it'll still do pretty good. Get good coverage. Get all this mixed in. And we just run everything through the grinder twice. But I know from watching the video again today, they said they use 25 pounds of meat total, and they use 2 bottles of water. So that was like perfect. I can cut that in half. I can just use 1. So it's like everything was able to be cut directly in half. I'm hoping that doing a half batch doesn't backfire. But all I had was 9 pounds of deer meat left, so it's not like I could have done the full batch if I wanted to. So, I'm trying to get this. There's some loose stuff in here in the bottom. Alright, I think that's good. Now we'll get set up and run it through the grinder. So this is my very first time using this, and hey, wait a minute. There was a bag that I had when I washed it initially, and it had all my disc in it, and had all this stuff in that bag. What fell out of the bag, and I was about to say some bad stuff about this thing, but you come to find out it's my fault, because this had fell out, and I did not put it in there. So remember to put your knife in there. I hope this should go much better now. fault. That was my fault. I'll admit it. Both together. Now we'll fine grind everything. Alright, so everything's ground. I'm gonna add the bottle of water to it and get it. It's gonna take like 10 minutes to get it all mixed. And we're gonna cut and get all this crap, get some of this area cleaned up, and I'll come back when we're putting it in the pans. Alright, so this is, let me turn it around here. This is the final product. Got one small one, and then these two big ones here. I'm really satisfied with it. Had to use parchment paper and not saran wrap. I didn't have any, but yep, we're gonna put these in the fridge overnight and we'll check back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get these things smoked tomorrow, and might fry some tomorrow too. All right, day 17. No, just kidding. I didn't film putting them on the smoker, but got them all smoked, and I got one slice. It was a nightmare. I don't have a meat slicer, but this is the final product. Got two big loaves here, and then this was the little one. I already got it sliced up. It looks really good. Can't wait. Yeah, I got some inconsistent cuts. I had to use a fillet knife, but anyway. Got the pan going, ready for it to warm up. We're gonna see how she fries up. All right, what's going on, guys? Back again, and got it all here. Got it all sliced. Let me back up. There we go. Got it all sliced. I had to use a knife. I don't have a slicer. Got a little bit of inconsistency, but it's not too bad. It is. Let me grab one. Let me grab that one. It is a little bit on the thicker side, I will admit, but I think it's gonna be about perfect. I like it. We've already fried some, and it actually turned out to be pretty good. It's more or less the texture of ham. Being honest, it's more like ham, but it fries up very well. Not a lot of shrinking. Got an egg there. Not a whole lot of shrinking. I don't want to grab it. It's hot. But we're gonna do some like this, and then we're gonna fry some hard this time. But yeah, turned out pretty good. Still got one more to slice up here. These are just the leftover, the end pieces. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do with that. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. It's well worth it. It's worth making the full 25 pounds though, because of all the extra cleanup and stuff like that. If you got the space for it, I would suggest do the entire 25 pounds. So appreciate you guys watching.